We're not pretending that we're teaching you about empathy. We know that you're already experts in empathy. Empathy is your superpower. What we want to focus on is really what empathy in action looks like in terms of change maker projects that could link to CAS, that could link to service learning, but it's also very much about sort of finding one's purpose and assessing strengths and areas of interest and passions and all the sorts of things that as counselors we're very, very focused on. You also know that empathy has been a big topic, just more generally, what's happened with our politics, some of the major global issues that we're facing. People are landing on empathy more and more as sort of a future-proof superpower, or framed differently, one that's lacking and contributing to a lot of the problems that we have. We have here Daniel Pink's, more common understanding of what empathy is, walking in people's shoes. But when we think about it, it's more about, okay, we feel something, take a perspective, we maybe understand something differently, but now what do we do with that? How does that help us to do something that is actionable, to create something that's better? And that's what we mean by change making. And that's what we mean by other words that maybe you've heard, like future shaping or other ways that you might describe it. So it's very much about human-centered design, and that can link to all sorts of things that we do in our everyday work.
What we know, and certainly through all all the neuroscience and the research tells us, right, is that when there's uncertainty, and uncertainty in particular about these psychological needs and safety needs, the brain sort of goes to the fight or flight place, right? And when we're there, we cannot be empathetic. It's just the way our brains work, right? So part of this as well is as we design programs and as we're working with students and working with educators and trying to build solutions that are oftentimes bespoke, it's making sure that we're addressing that uncertainty and that we're working in groups in ways whereby we sort of lower that level of stress and give everybody the opportunity to be creative and to be empathetic and put empathy in action.